Today on Centennial Sports, Markham native Zachary Gingras looks to obtain a medal in his Paralympic debut. Marissa Papaconstantinou tries to improve from a disappointing result at the 2016 Games in Rio. And Canada's women's wheelchair basketball team takes on the defending gold medalists in the quarterfinals. Hello and welcome to another installment of ParaTokyo 2020. I'm Clem McConnell alongside my deskmate, Brendan Jewell, and we've got a lot to cover as Canada put on quite the show while most of you were probably sleeping. Plus, we'll have Brett Honeysett weighing in on who to keep an eye on at the track.
And we'll also take you to the pool to see if the swim team can build off their strong first week, adding to their 6 medals with Nicholas Bennett and Sabrina Deschênes in action. But first, we take you to the track with Canadian medal hopeful Zachary Gingras racing in the men's 400-meter T38 final. The young Markham native has been a revelation so far in his sprinting career, and after a silver medal at the Pan Am Games in 2019, Gingras is looking to land on his podium for his first Paralympics. Gingras, ready to roll, he ran a personal best in the qualifying heats, starting on the inside track, so you know he'll be braking late, coming on strong against Mohamed Farah Cheetah of Tunisia, not able to catch him though, but just barely able, edges out Ali Al-Rakibi of Iraq, another personal best and bronze medal for Gingras.
This country has given me so many opportunities. I'm just so lucky to be here. Can't thank the staff and everyone who's ever even talked to me before. You did your part to get me here, so it's crazy.
The young track star is quickly developing quite the legacy for himself, adding the Paralympic bronze medal to his collection, and you have to think the best is yet to come as the Canadian is only 20 years of age. And if the medal wasn't enough, Markham Mayor Frank Scarpati declared August 31st as officially Zachary Gingras Day in the city of Markham. Quite a feat for Gingras. Hey, Clem.
Zachary Gingras season already? I just took down my early Rivard tree. Staying on track, we move over to women's 200-meter T64, where Marissa Papaconstantinou made her Paralympic final debut. The 21-year-old placed second in her qualifying run earlier. Super happy to be there, and she started out of the gate strong in this one. The Canadian nearly had a silver medal, but was passed in the final seconds, finishing 5th.
It's just been such a long 5 years. If you've been following my journey, you know just the things I've encountered. It's been quite a roller coaster, and I'm just so thankful.
Wow, as a person who consistently flounders when it matters most, I'm always impressed by those who can step up on the biggest stage. Speaking of people with more talent than me, we're joined by Centennial News' Brett Honeysett. Welcome, Brett. We just watched Papaconstantinou. Are there any other young budding superstars that Canadians should keep an eye on the track this week?
There certainly are, Clem. We just saw Zachary Gingras already has a day named after him. Wow, 20 years old. I don't know where I was at 20 years old, but I certainly didn't have a day named after me. He'll look to add to that medal in the 4x100 meter relay later this week. And let's return to Papaconstantinou for a minute. Another impressive performance. You can't be that mad at a 5th-place finish after all she's been through. She'll look to add to that in the 100-meter race later in the week as well. And no discussion about paratrack in Canada would be complete without the mention of Brent Lakatos. He just continues to add to his totals. 10 career para medals, 3 silvers this year. Simply put, he's a living legend and just lives at the top of that podium.
Wow, Brad, I'm so excited to watch the track stars later this week. And after a good performance on the track in Tokyo, do you think we'll see more success from Canadian athletes in the future?
I believe so. The para committee has put in a ton of resources into this program, given them the facilities, given them the training, the nutrition, every little thing that is needed to make these athletes compete at the highest level, and compete they have, adding up the medals day after day, month after month, year after year. I'm excited to see what happens from here on out.
Wow, lots to look forward to. Thanks so much for joining us, Brett.
Thank you, Clem.
All right, well, moving on to wheelchair basketball now, with the women's team looking to move into the medal contention after a strong showing in group play, finishing with a 3-1 record, but are tough in their quarterfinal matchup, going against their cross-border rivals, USA, who claimed gold in Rio 5 years ago. We take you to this big quarterfinal matchup between Canada and the States, and Sandrine Berube and the team are hyped up for this game. We fast forward to the last quarter. Canada gets it down low to Tara Giannis, and she gets the bucket. Giannis finished 3 for 3. Canada down by 7. Off a sweet pick and roll, Aaron Young teams up again with Giannis for the 2. USA 51, Canada 44. And with 2 minutes remaining, a great cut in by Rose Hollerman, and she gets to the bucket. Hollerman finished with a game-high 19 points. 40 seconds left. Canada down by 16. Kathleen Dandeneau throws up a 3 and misses. Dandeneau recovers the loose ball, sends it down low to Young. 2 attempts and can't get it to drop. That would be it. USA wins the game 63-48. The United States are elated. Canada's eliminated from medal contention, left heartbroken.
Make no excuses, like we didn't play our best game, we didn't come out as strong as we thought we would. It was a team effort. I think everybody gave their 100% until the end. We didn't give up, like the girls played amazing.
It was tough, but you know, we know how to make reads off that, and I think we were just kind of a little behind on it, or just not quite making the ones we usually would, so, you know, props to them. It's good D, but yeah, I still firmly believe we're better than that, and, you know, this should have definitely gone a different way, but, you know, it happens.
Well, this was a tighter game than the box score would tell you, although free throws and rebounds would end up being the determining factor in this match, with Canada going only 12 for 20 at the line and the U.S. cleaning up on the glass with 41 rebounds. A tough result for Canada, although they performed admirably against the defending champion United States. Although despite the loss today, the future looks bright for Canada's para basketball team, with young star Danielle Duplessis rising through the ranks. The 24-year-old joined the team after being forced to retire from her stand-up playing career. Centennial's own Justine Jones talks to Duplessis about her journey to the Tokyo Games.